Hey, what's good, everyone? In today's session, you either love double board bomb pots or you absolutely hate them. Alright, let's get it.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want.
Today, I go play the 1 2 no limit game at the final table. I buy in for the max $400. I get my chips and head to the table. Starting off the session, there's a $10 straddle on the button. One player calls, and I look down at Ace King offsuit and raise it to $30. Two player calls, and we go three ways to a flop. The flop is Jack 4-7, and I brick this one. Action checks the button, and he bets out $50. One player folds, and I quickly fold as well. I really don't think he has much, especially with the sizing of his bet and the texture of this board, but just big enough to steal the pot. Nice bluff, nice bluff. Just starting off, I'll look for a better position. Don't want to go punting just yet. Moving on, there's a $5 straddle on the button. The small blind folds, and I call blind for just $3 more. The middle position then raises to $20, and then I look down at pocket eights. The cutoff calls, and I make the call as well, and we go three ways to a flop. The flop is 3 Jack 3 all offsuit. First action's on me, and I decide to check being out of position, and both players check back. The turn is the 6 of spades, and I think if someone had a jack, they would have betted, so I should have the best hand here. So I bet out $20, and only the middle position calls. Heads up to a river, which is the ace of spades, now completing the backdoor flush. I lead out again, this time for $75. At the time, I was trying to represent the ace or a flush, and just trying to get any small pairs to fold. But now looking back, I think this was a bad bet by me. The ace hits his pre-flop raising range way more than mine. My opponent doesn't think too long about it before making the call. I tell him he's good, and he shows ace king for a river 2 pair. Nice hand. Bad play by me, but I'll learn from this one. This channel is all about trying to get better and learn from all my mistakes from certain spots and positions. And I'm still working on my betting sizing. Hey, I hope you guys are learning from all my mistakes. Just a few hands later, there's a $10 straddle under the gun. Two player calls, and then I look down at 10-8 of clubs, and I make the call, and we go four ways to a flop. The flop is 9 King 10 with 2 diamonds. I got middle pair and a couple backdoor draws. Action checks to me, and I decide to check, and we go to a turn. The turn is a 7 of hearts, now giving me a straight draw. This time when action checks to me, it felt like no one had much since everyone checked twice. So I bet $25, and only one player makes a call. We go heads up to a river, which is the ace of hearts. He checks it over to me again, and I check back. I don't see much point in betting here. I'm only getting called by better, or probably getting raised by worse. I show my cards, and we're good, and we take down a small pot. But hey, I'll take it. Long time no eat. This next hand, under the gun raises it to $12. One player calls, and then I look down at ace 8 offsuit in the big blind. The button calls, and I make the call as well, and we go four ways to a flop. The flop is pretty good. 9-8-8 with 2 clubs, and I flop trip 8s. First action's on me, and I check. My plan is to check raise any bet. Under the gun bets out $20. Everyone else folds, and then I raise it to $60. I'm just trying to charge any flush draws or any straight draws like 10 jack. My opponent quickly folds and shows pocket 5s. I think my raise here was okay. I don't think he was going to bet again unless he turned or rivered another 5. Then that would have been real bad. But I take down another one. Last interesting hand of the night, and of course we play a double board bomb pot. The flop on the top board is ace 10-6 all offsuit, and I just have a straight draw with 7-9. And the bottom board is 6-10-8 all offsuit, and I flopped a nut straight on the bottom, again with 7-9. Action checks all the way to the player to my left, and he bets out $35. Only I make the call, and we go heads up to a turn. The turn on the top board is the ace of spades. Now my hand could be potentially dead if he has a full house like ace 10 or ace 6. The bottom board is the king of clubs, which doesn't change anything as I still have the nuts on that board. I check, and then my opponent puts me all in for $157. I snap call. I'm really only looking to chop the pot, and it'd be really tough to put my opponent on 9-7 as well, since I do have 2 9s for blockers. The river on the top board is the 8 of spades, which completes the backdoor flush, but it does river me a straight. The river on the bottom board is probably the worst card you can ask for, the 5 of clubs, now rivering the backdoor flush. My opponent shows ace 10 for full house on top, and 7-9 for the nut straight on the bottom. Oh man, I just got 3/4. How does he have 9-7 here? Oh wait, he then shows 9-3 of clubs for rivered flush. Adieu, man. I was not expecting that. I was just so stunned after I saw 7-9. I didn't even see the 2 clubs, because I was just thinking the whole time, how the hell do you have 7-9? I thought we were for sure chopping, but just like that, I get stacked and call it a night. Alright, just got done with the session. Just got out of that double board bomb pot. Man, so sick. I thought we were chopping for sure. I had 2 9s for the 2 blockers, and he still had 7-9. I guess that doesn't even matter because he rivered the flush on the bottom board. And the sick part is, I even rivered the 8 on the top board for a straight. But I mean, he turned a full house, so... You know, today, I actually thought I played good, just ran bad. But I was in for the game for 400 and out 4-0. So, thanks for watching and see you on the river. Just not tonight.